Okay, folks. Well, anyways, we're gonna get this 272 up and cranking here. I gotta say, we got a mix of some poplar and spruce here. It's not exactly the hardest of wood, but it's a decent size. We're gonna get it started and let her warm up a bit. There you have it. Well, It's pulling some really good flakes there. What I'm cutting there. So got a decent sharpen on that chain. So that poplar there, that's pretty hard stuff. That's say it's like petrified. Some of it's like petrified wood there. It's really hard. So yeah. There's some of those spruce there. I'm going to make a few logs out of them. They're too nice to buck up for firewood. So I'll pause you guys and I'll measure them off, and then we'll come back and cut some more. folks, that there is a very good running saw. It's getting better and better the more I run it. So this thing has just been sitting way too long. So, but very happy with this. Turned out at first it was a little bit. You never know when you're buying old saws or whatever what you're going to run into, but I didn't care if I had to do a top end on it because, like I say, overall the whole saw is in pretty good shape. So, you know, compression is picking up and it's getting better. So it was just sitting too long. The ring was gummed up from getting sticky from sitting. So oil's good, not a problem there. So the oiler's working. I'm happy with that. Idle's good. Still a little bit funky on the 90% of the time. It'll restart warm on one kickoff, but one pull. But today it seems to be a two pull job to get it going. But it's also pretty warm out today. It's almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit out, so I'm too warm wearing this hoodie here. I should just be in a t-shirt, but the bugs are too bad. I just can't stand them or whatever, so that's why I'm wearing this ratty old hoodie here, but keep them off me. But temperatures like this, I know on a couple of cooler days I ran this, you went warm, it restarted one pull every time, so it's pretty warm out, like I say. So all in all, I guess I really can't complain. So and we'll see if it'll restart here now. That's heat soaked a little bit. So yeah, it's my experience with most of these 200 series saws and the 600 series Johnson Reds. You get warmer weather, it seems like they want to. Seems like they almost want to vapor lock a bit or whatever, because they're great cold weather saws. Don't get me wrong. Like in the late fall, early winter, stuff like even dead of winter when it's really cold, these saws are always good starters, good runners. But when you get into warmer temperatures, that's where these saws suffered. It seems so. Anyways, I got another little saw here that I built a couple of years, almost 3 years ago now. A little 026 Stihl here. I've been wanting to run it. It's been a great saw. I've been running it for 2.5 years now for doing all kinds of firewood, and it's another one of those junk pile saws, or saw that came home in a bucket type of thing or whatever. So put it together all out of parts and pieces and whatever. It's all original, all OEM saw as well. Got lucky. I found most of the parts were there. Just a couple of little things were missing, but I replaced it also with OEM. So that little saw is also all OEM. I'll bring you guys back in a minute here when I get I'm going to buck a little bit on some of this ugly poplar here with it. I'll get it warmed up and then I'll bring you back shortly. That is one strong running little saw. For a 50cc class saw, I tell you, that thing boogies along pretty good. I can't remember what I all did to it. Not a whole lot other than just, no fancy port work or anything like that. Just I think I added a couple more ports to the muffler or something there on the factory hole. Is pretty small, so I think that's one of those original 4-hole mufflers, but I enlarged them a little bit. Can't remember exactly what I did. It's been a while. So anyways, we're going to give the old 272 a run again, see if she's going to free fire here. Out of gas. Shouldn't need choke. Gas. Shit. Okay folks, I think we're going to call this a wrap here, but anyways, two great saws that definitely legends in their time and still are to this day, and as you can see, they still get the job done more than sufficiently. That little 026 Stihl there, that's been a real strong running little saw for just a hair. Those saws were just a hair under 50 cc, so amazing. It always amazes me when I cut with it. Strong, very strong little runner. And this old 272 here that I'm bringing back to life slowly here is no slouch either. Shorter bar with that 8-pin sprocket on there is pretty much it's a good mix. You can hear she pulls down and loads up. It doesn't run away, so not bogging or anything like that, but she pulls good or whatever. So that's what we're looking for, and that's the setup we're going to run here. So okay folks, well, we're back here at the old woodshed. The battery and the camera went dead there at the pile when I was talking, but anyways, I had fun today running the two old classic saws there, and got to get a little more run time on that old 272 there. So great saw too, but probably going to need a carb kit in it or something like that. Like I say, it's been sitting so long, I'm surprised that it's running as good as it is. As you could see there, it was idling perfectly fine, and it was okay. Just a little bit bucky on restart, but it's pretty hot out today. The air is kind of heavy and humid, and it was, like I say, is pushing whatever here, close to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. So that's yeah. Once you start getting over that, most saws start having vapor lock issues and all kinds of things. So, but anyways, enough rambling on about saws. I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing this already. But anyways, to those of you, welcome to all the newcomers, and thank you to all those of you who come back and see what I'm up to from time to time. So anyways, I know YouTube always wants you to ask for you know, subscribe, give a thumbs up. I don't know, I don't like asking you guys that kind of stuff all the time, or feel like I'm pandering for. I know it's not good for the YouTube algorithm to not ask for it, but I don't know. I don't like that kind of thing, bugging people. Like I say, it feels like you're pandering. You know, totally up to you folks if what you want to do. If you want to comment, which you're more than welcome to. Just be nice about it. Okay, folks. Anyways, enough rambling on. The bugs are getting bad. I gotta go get a drink of water and get some rest here. So, anyways, okay. Again, thank you, and till the next one, take care.